I'm Julie with Balanced Life with Julie. I'm a holistic nutritionist and certified health coach. So in this video, I want to talk about mindset. Mindset is key for absolutely everything that we do in life. And as the Buddha said, as we think, so we become. And it is really, really important to recognize how the thoughts that you're having are drawing experiences into your life. So for a lot of people, and I mentioned this before, a lot of people have no idea that they tend to have the same thoughts day after day, and so everything around them, they're creating the same reality over and over and over again. And I know for myself, when I realized this, it was an epiphany. It was a light bulb moment where I recognized that some of the things that I was not happy about in my life, I was creating them over those situations over and over and over again through the way that I was thinking about the situations, about the world around me, about people, just about everything. And so I had to figure out a way to train my mind to create good things in my life, to create abundance and opportunity and joy and all of the things that I think most people want. At the end of the day, I think everybody is searching for peace and happiness within themselves and also around them in their life. And so my first thing that I realized that I wanted to do was to actually really train my mind. I used to be a super negative person and really angry, and believe it or not, really angry at some of the things that happened in my life and the circumstances that I was having to deal with. And for me, when I started meditation, that was a really eye-opening experience, because when I started to do meditation, I got to sit with my thoughts and see the type of thoughts that I was having over and over and over again. And once I realized that I was having certain thoughts, I knew I didn't want to have those thoughts. And so I used the meditation practice to help unhook the old stories that weren't serving me. I used the meditation practice to let go of those angry thoughts and those limiting beliefs and those ideas that were holding me back in my life at that time. And the next really powerful practice that I love and I do on a daily basis is a gratitude practice. So when we're grateful for all the good things that we have in our life, we actually raise our vibrational frequency and we're signaling to the universe, more of this, please, right? When we're in an ungrateful state of mind thinking, well, this isn't good enough and that's not good enough, or maybe I'm not good enough, then we start to pull into our experience more of those types of things. And I know this sounds super woo. If you've never actually done this kind of work, I know it sounds very strange, but there's no harm in trying. So I would actually encourage you to take out a journal and every single day at the end of the day, write down 3 things, just 3 to 5 things that happened during the day that made you feel good. And it doesn't have to do with anything material. Like, I know for myself, some days my gratitude journal has just to do with the fact that I got to hang out with my dogs, like right now, and I had a good day and I felt good in my body. Like, very minimal stuff. Or that I'm really glad that it's sunny outside and I'm getting to enjoy the weather. Or just like the simplest, most basic things. It doesn't have to be like this massive thing. But what happens is once you start to become grateful for one thing and your day-to-day existence, you'll actually be rewarded with more things to be grateful for. So gratitude practice is so powerful. And then the next thing that I want to cover is tapping. Emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping, has been really beneficial for me to change my mindset and also to shift how I feel in my body. So mind and body are connected. When we have thoughts that are not empowering or are angry or are limited, it affects how we feel in our body as well. And so I've used the combination of journaling on gratitude, meditation, and tapping to really change my mindset. And anytime I find myself like in a funk, I will use tapping and some kind of mantra to get myself out of that funk. I can do another video another time talking about tapping in more depth, but tapping is great. It takes like literally 2 minutes of your time, and in 2 minutes you can change how you feel in your physical body. Your energy can perk up. And sometimes if I'm, say, somewhere where I can't do a full round of tapping, I will just tap on heart chakra and repeat a mantra, right? So these are some of the tools that I use. And these are the tools that are in my daily practice to make sure that I don't get weighed down by everything that's going on around me. You know, let's face it, everybody has a lot going on in their life. All of us have a lot of stress in our life. But if you start to pull together some tools for your toolbox that can help to lift your mood, lift your spirits, and change the direction that your mind is going in, you can start to really take control of your life and everything around you in a much more powerful way. As we think, so we become, right? So the first thing to recognize is, how are you thinking? What are you creating? And you are absolutely the creator of your life. And I recognize that not all of us have certain privileges, and some of us had certain disadvantages. I myself have experienced some of those disadvantages, but you can also change your perspective of how you look at things, and you can also change your mindset. No one can take that away from you. So if you can shift your mind and use it as a tool to become more powerful and empowered in your life, you absolutely can. So I hope that you found this to be helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, and feel free to share this information to anyone you think may benefit from it. Until next time, please be well.